Welcome to the virtual public engagement meeting for the upcoming project on the US Highway 2 and Grand Forks Airport intersection west of Grand Forks. My name is Aaron Durman, and on behalf of the North Dakota Department of Transportation, I would like to thank you for taking the time to view the presentation we have prepared for this upcoming project. Throughout this presentation, we will discuss the scope of the possible improvements, including the project area, the existing conditions, the history of this intersection, and the potential alternatives. The goal of the presentation is to gather community feedback and answer any questions the public may have. It is very beneficial to the department to solicit the public early in the project development process to avoid costly delays or any other unforeseen circumstances. Contact information will be provided at the end of the presentation should you choose to submit any comments or concerns you may have. Any public comments received will be responded to if necessary and will be part of the project record. This project is located at the intersection of US Highway 2, Airport Drive to the north, and County Road 5 to the south, approximately 3 miles west of Grand Forks. The proposed alternatives would impact the eastbound and westbound lanes of US Highway 2 and possibly Airport Drive and County Road 5, depending on the alternative that is chosen. The intersection is signal controlled and has exclusive right and left turn lanes for the eastbound and westbound roadways. The connecting roadways, Airport Drive and County Road 5, only have exclusive left turn lanes. Additional devices were installed in 2019, such as the dynamic speed display signs and the flashing beacons. Further changes are planned for 2024 with the placement of dynamic message signs, larger speed limit signs, and special speed reduction pavement markings leading up to the intersection. This slide shows the present and future traffic counts for the intersection. Further breakdown of the traffic counts shows that the highest volume movements are the eastbound and westbound through lanes. Next are the northbound to westbound and eastbound to southbound turners. These vehicles go to and from the Air Force Base, located approximately 9 miles west of this intersection. Next are the southbound to eastbound and westbound to northbound turners. These vehicles go to and from the airport. This slide shows the history of crashes that have occurred at this intersection. On the Rural Spot High Crash Location list, this intersection was ranked number 11 out of 25 in 2023, with 45 crashes occurring in the past decade. 12 of those crashes occurred during non-dry conditions, such as wet or icy roads. In the years 2020 and 2021, 14 crashes occurred during road construction, 13 of which were rear-end crashes. Several studies were conducted to analyze this intersection and determine what improvements could be made. In 2014, the NDDOT completed a local road safety plan, and the Grand Forks Metropolitan Planning Organization completed a US Highway 2 Access Study Report that included this intersection. After that, the NDDOT completed a road safety review in November 2017 and 2 traffic operations studies, one in 2019 and another in 2024. One aspect of analyzing intersection crashes is determining the conflict points. Conflict points are locations where vehicle paths overlap each other. Crossing conflicts are generally more severe than merging or diverging conflicts since vehicles are moving in opposite directions. Conflict points can be used as a safety factor when evaluating intersection configurations, and reducing conflict points can help reduce crashes. Another way to analyze an intersection is to determine the level of service, or LOS. The level of service of a signalized intersection is an assessment based upon the average control delay per vehicle. Currently, the existing intersection has an overall level of service of C. This presentation will review 6 potential alternatives: a roundabout with a 2-lane configuration, a roundabout with a 1-lane configuration, a reduced conflict intersection, or RCI, a revision of the existing intersection geometry, a staggered T intersection, and a diamond interchange. The first alternative is reconstructing the intersection into a 2-lane roundabout. This type of intersection has gained popularity within the last decade. As drivers approach the intersection, they will have to slow down and possibly yield to traffic before entering the intersection, driving around before exiting at their desired road. Including right-through lanes with this intersection should help with the flow of traffic. The estimated cost for this alternative is $6 to $7 million and has an estimated construction time within the next 4 years. The advantages for this alternative would include increasing the level of service for the intersection to level A, reducing the number of conflict points from 40 to 16, and reducing crash potential. It would also provide greater operational advantages than the existing intersection configuration, allowing for fewer stops and hard accelerations, reducing idling time, and providing consistent speed for all movements. Long-term cost effectiveness is also an advantage. The disadvantages include that this alternative would require acquisition of permanent right-of-way and complex construction phasing. While it does provide fewer stops, traffic will need to slow down and yield before entering the roundabout, and larger trucks may encroach on the adjacent lane. The next alternative is reconstructing the intersection into a roundabout with a 1-lane configuration. Like the previous configuration, as drivers approach the intersection, they will have to slow down and possibly yield to traffic before entering the intersection, driving around before exiting at their desired road. However, this configuration only has 1 through lane, so through traffic would need to merge into the left lane before driving through the roundabout. The estimated cost for this alternative is $5 to $6 million and an estimated construction time within the next 4 years. The advantages for this alternative would be increasing the level of service for the intersection to level B, reducing the number of conflict points from 40 to 12, and reducing crash potential. It would also provide greater operational advantages than the existing intersection configuration, allowing for fewer stops and hard accelerations, reducing idling time, and providing consistent speed for all movements. Long-term cost effectiveness is also an advantage. The disadvantages includes that this alternative would require acquisition of permanent right-of-way and complex construction phasing. While it does provide fewer stops, traffic will need to slow down and yield before entering the roundabout, as well as requiring through traffic to merge into the left lane before entering the intersection. The next alternative is reconstructing the intersection into a reduced conflict intersection, or RCI. Traffic on Airport Drive and County Road 5 needing to turn left would be forced to turn right first, then use the provided U-turn area to merge onto their intended direction. Through traffic on US Highway 2 would maintain a continuous flow. The estimated cost for this alternative would be $1 to $2 million and an estimated construction time within the next 4 years. The advantages for this alternative would be increasing the level of service for the intersection to level B, reducing the number of conflict points from 40 to 24, and reducing crash potential. It would also provide greater operational advantages than the existing configuration and would maintain continuous traffic flow on US Highway 2. The disadvantages would be that this is an unfamiliar layout. This configuration forces all minor road traffic to turn right, reducing the level of service to D for northbound and southbound traffic. The next alternative is revising the geometry of the existing intersection. The main change would be realigning the left turn lanes so that they have zero offset. The existing traffic signal would remain, but the signal heads would be changed. The left turn signals would be replaced with a 4-section flashing yellow arrowhead, and the right turns would have an overlap arrow signal installed. The estimated cost for this alternative would be $400,000 to $500,000 and has an estimated construction time within the next 4 years. The advantages for this alternative would be no acquisition of permanent right-of-way, allowing for better sight distance for left turn vehicles and storing the left turn traffic farther away from the adjacent mainline traffic. The disadvantages would be that this option does not address the issue with traffic stopping on US Highway 2 and keeps the number of conflict points and level of service at the same level as the existing layout. The next alternative is reconstructing the intersection into a staggered T-intersection configuration. The airport approach would be shifted roughly 1,000 feet to the east and the traffic signals would be removed. In place of that, the intersection would be two-way stop controlled with the mainline traffic no longer required to stop. New auxiliary lanes would be used to merge left turns onto the main line. An intersection conflict warning system will be implemented to warn drivers on the main line and side streets of a potential conflict. The estimated cost for this alternative is $3 to $4 million and has an estimated construction time within the next 4 years. The advantages for this alternative would be increasing the level of service for the intersection to level B, reducing the number of conflict points from 40 to 22, and reducing the crash potential. It would also provide greater operational advantages than the existing configuration and would maintain continuous traffic flow on US Highway 2. The disadvantages would be the large impact to the northeast quadrant, requiring acquisition of permanent right-of-way, changing Airport Drive and County Road 5 to stop-controlled approaches, and reducing the level of service for traffic on County Road 5 to level F. The last alternative to present is building a diamond interchange to replace the existing intersection configuration. This would operate the same as other interchanges and would require existing traffic to stop at the ramp intersections and entering traffic to yield when merging onto the highway. The estimated cost for this alternative is $25 to $35 million and has an estimated construction time of 10 years or more. The advantages for this alternative would be reducing the number of conflict points from 40 to 22, reducing crash potential. This would also provide greater operational advantages than the existing intersection, allowing for continued traffic flow on US Highway 2 and reducing travel time due to less congestion. The disadvantages would be the difficulty of finding funding due to the high cost, a likely 2-year construction time, a large impact to surrounding properties, acquisition of permanent right-of-way, impact to the nearby legal drain, and relocation of multiple utilities. It would also take longer to acquire the necessary environmental approvals, has potential impacts to the airspace, and might require a lift station to assist with drainage. Thank you for your interest in the Intersection Improvement Project. Comment cards have been provided at the link on the event page. Please list the feasible and/or preferred alternatives worthy of advancing for additional analysis and design. Also include any other suggestions or comments you may have. Written statements or comments about this project postmarked or emailed by the date shown below will be made part of the record. Submit comments to Aaron Derman, Design Division, North Dakota Department of Transportation, 608 East Boulevard Avenue, Bismarck, North Dakota, 58505-0700, or by email to ajderman@nd.gov with public engagement in the subject heading. Also, we are asking viewers to voluntarily complete the North Dakota Department of Transportation Title VI Public Participation Survey. This is a brief NDDOT required survey that helps ensure everyone has the opportunity to comment on the transportation programs and activities that may affect their community. You can complete this form by clicking the electronic survey link on the event page. This concludes the public engagement meeting presentation for the reconfiguration of US Highway 2 and Grand Forks Airport intersection. On behalf of the North Dakota Department of Transportation, we thank you for taking the time to learn about this project and add your input.